Today is the first day of the rest of your life. It's also the first day of my 2021 lawn care season.
I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
So let me show you what we're rolling with today. Today is Monday, the 22nd of March. And we're rolling with the 05, freshly painted up for the year. The trailer, I showed you how I redid all the racks and everything on that. We have the 36 today. We have the Toro, because we have aerations, overseeding, and fertilizing to do. We have rain coming in this week, so I want to get them knocked out before the rain comes. And then we have the Walker. Everybody thought we wouldn't be using this year, but we're using it for cleanups, because all the flower beds and everything I blow out, I don't rake. I don't like to rake. I tell most people I don't even own a rake. I blow out all the flower beds, get everything out in the yard, I suck it up with that, dump it in the back of the truck. Easy peasy. But that's what we're rolling with today. So let's go get this day going. You ever just feel like I'm forgetting stuff? I don't know what, but I'm forgetting stuff. But it is the first day of the season. It's to be expected. That's what happens. So who knows? I'm sure we're probably forgetting all kinds of stuff. But anyway, we have to go fill up all the gas cans and fill up the mowers, because I took the Mighty Vac this morning and I vacked all of the old fuel out of the two trimmers and the edger. I vacked all the old fuel out of the tanks of the two backpack blowers, and the mowers are good. In case any of you guys forget or are new to the channel, what I do every year at the end of the season is I pour some K100 and some Lucas fuel treatment into the gas tanks of the mowers. I start them up, I shut the fuel valve off, and I let them run until they die. Come spring, I just pour a little bit more K100 in there, fire them up, they're good to go for the season. But my fuel cans are empty, and my premix can is empty, because yeah, they're all empty. So I gotta go fill up all those, and then we'll get on with this day. And I'm lonesome dove today, all by myself. Billy's got schoolwork to do. But some of you asked, when is Billy coming back in the videos? And he'll be back real soon. Necessity is the mother of all inventions. So I was sitting there dragging that stupid tarp all around, and I was like, this is ridiculous. Some of the yards I was getting a ton of sticks, and I was like, you know what, I need my my Home Depot bag. Those bags are $29 at Home Depot. They're the waste management debris bags for when you're doing like construction in your house or whatever. And I've been using them for years. They're the best thing. I got Ryan using them too. They're freaking awesome. But I was thinking, I'm like, I got the Toro right here with the hitch on it so that I could aerate those lawns, which I can't aerate because they're way too hard right now, which is really strange. These lawns are never this dry and hardened up this time of year. Usually they're a muddy mess, and I can't even take a machine on a lawn to do stick cleanups. But this year, they're really dry. We're supposed to get a bunch of rain toward the end of the week. I'm actually hoping we get it. Usually I don't pray for rain in the spring. We get plenty, but I'm hoping for it. I'm hoping we get it. So, but these lawns are dry, so I figured why not just throw the strap to that bag over the hitch, pull it around the yard. Working awesome. Now I'm just waiting for Billy. He has one more online class he's almost done with. I've knocked out 4 cleanups so far this morning, and he's gonna go with me and do a few more. So this yard here, we got a bunch of sticks down, but there's a bunch of leaves in the flower beds too, and along the back of the house. So Billy's gonna drive around and pick up all these sticks. I'm gonna blow everything out, and then we're gonna mow it up. We're just gonna mulch it. So this is it. There's Billy's rig set up, and he's gonna do his thing here, and then we'll record when we mow over it and mulch it up. Get some mowing footage this year already to kick the year off. You ready, Billy? What? You ready? He's ready. riding that 36, bumpy as hell. But this yard is a very, very bumpy yard. I'm just not used to it because usually, what the hell are you doing, Billy? Went down wrong?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to jug the whole gallon in one shot. Practicing for college? Keg stands or what? What are you doing here? But anyway, so I'm used to mowing this yard here with a mower that has suspension. So, or, you know, some kind of suspension, more than just being on a walk behind that's just on a Velke. So I didn't, I wasn't prepared. It was bouncing like this. It was bouncing me all over the place. Yeah, it felt like it, I'll tell you that, but also that's the first time in that mower, so I'm not used to it yet either. But so what do you think? First stripes in the book.
I know.
Can't really see them.
That's stupid onion
But
grass.
I hate onion grass. It's the worst. It clumps up. It's nasty.
I tried to like, I was going and I saw it laying over. So like, when I went back over, I just went a little bit slower.
You ain't got the Rona, do you?
No. I went a little bit slower to see if I could get it more and just...
I cut this at 2 3/4 and you couldn't even really tell I was cutting. I was just trying to mulch up those leaves.
Yeah, I just saw your mulching leaves.
Yeah. All right, on to the next one. first day is in the books. It's a wrap. It feels really, really good to back that trailer into the shop, lock everything up, close the door down, lock the door, jump in this truck and go home. Doesn't it feel good, Billy?
You don't have to unload every day.
That's right.
Is Joe over here?
No. So what do you think about what do you think about our setup this year, Billy?
I like it. It's better to have just the stander and then just one sit down or another stander. Not having the having a push mower, sit down, another sit down. Like,
I'm excited to run that.
It's a lot easier to have standers.
I'm excited to run that X-Mark.
Oh yeah.
It's been years since I run a sit-down zero turn.
The only sit-down I rode was that Ferris something at
Oh, a GIE. Yeah, you ran that Ferris. You drove
had,
that
like,
thing
that
all around.
mesh seating. I like that.
Yeah, you ran that thing all around, and then the only sit-downs you've ever been on the walkers.
Yeah.
Which is totally different.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I'm looking forward to running that thing and seeing how I like it. But I don't know. First day is in the books. I gotta create a new intro. Everyone's telling me to create a new intro, but the thing is,
create a new one each year.
I usually do create a new one each year. The only problem is I want to create one with the mowers that we have now, and the only way that I can create an intro now is
by mowing lawns.
well, the only way I can create one now is if I took clips from last year, which would pretty much be like, I could use the grandstand and the V-Ride 2. That's the only thing I could put in the intro that I have footage of. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't have any footage of the new X-Mark or the new Skag walk behind. I got a little bit of it today, but not much.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. You guys might just have to deal with the same intro for a couple weeks into the mowing season until I get some footage, and then I'll create a new intro with the new mowers or the current mowers. Somebody commented yesterday and said, do you even have any of those mowers that are in that intro anymore? I used one of the ones from like a couple years ago. Well, I used one of the intros from a couple years ago because I keep all my intros over the years.
Sad tears.
Sad tears because the bee's gone? Yeah, you'll miss it, but you won't miss the pain in your lower back.
It was... It was comfy at some times and then other times, even on like smooth property, sometimes it would just get really bumpy.
Yeah, it's alright for a while, but it starts to get sore quick.
Yeah, you can't ride the same sit down all the time, or the same standard. That's why it's better to have at least one sit down and one standard, so
switch back and forth.
Yeah.
Full show. Alright, we're gonna go, but since Billy's here, Billy can end this video.
Oh, God.
Do you remember? It's been a long time, William. Billy?
Oh.
You remember?
Hit that subscribity-bobbity button, leave a thumbs up, and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. We will see you in the next video.
In the next one. Peace.